ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Comedy Virgins. I'm the host. Only joking! Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, welcome to Comedy Virgins! It's going to be the last one online! And next week we're doing it at the pub! Yeah! We'll have some online comedians as well, and we're going to be doing that until the next lockdown! Yeah! So get down there and get on the stage. Remember what it's like to perform to a small but perfectly formed audience! This is Comedy Virgins! This is my hat. That's the pub. Let's have a look at the comedians, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a wave, guys. There's the people that are performing for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You know what you have to do if you're watching on YouTube. All you do is send me some comments, send me some thumbs up, send me some love. Let me know what you think of the comedians. Don't forget clapping, cheering, shouting. Wake up your neighbours. Slam on the door, slam on the wall. Make as much noise as you possibly can. Ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, but maybe a little further ado, we shall get the next act on with some clapping, cheering, shouting and whooping, led by the illustrious comedians. Let's see you go, guys. Come on, everybody, get those hands moving until they're blaring. Welcome to the stage, the amazing Alex Adraghi! Where are you, Alex?
Well, hello, everyone. I'm finding lockdown, lockdown is a very lonely time, I think, and talking has become, a really essential thing that we don't really get enough of. And for people with living partners, not much has really changed. You still get it. If you've got housemates, it's quite a good time to really sort of explore boundaries, but sometimes the fucking crappy housemates, and you really could be a terrible experience. But for the rest of the people want to yearn to talk. You want to talk to strangers. It's a bit of a taboo when you tell your friends about a dangerous liaison you had. And you also often get jealous about friends when they tell you about theirs. So what you find is during lockdown is you look at ways to get talking through synthesis. But if you do it on your own, you're a bit weird talking by yourself in your flat all day. But then, of course, there's the internet. And you get, when the urge gets too much, you can just log into Zoom and start a three-way going. But at the end of the call, you're not going to be completely satisfied with the quality of the interaction. You're completely drained, and you can't bear to think to even log into for another week. So how the fuck did we get here where talking plus scarcity plus lack of clarity about what other people want, we've had to fucking sexualize talking. So no longer is it about talking about sex, but we're sexing about talking. Anyway, stuff from me. Bye.
Education! Alex! Give him a round of applause. Guys, Alex, let him know what you think. Send him some messages, type them down, send him some thumbs up, let him know what you think. It's time to get the next act on. We're going to do that through the medium of clapping, cheering, shouting and whooping. Please welcome to the stage the amazing, the wonderful, the brilliant, it's Lissy Field. Come on, Lissy! Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Guess what? I have been sick for weeks with a virus, but not the fashionable one. That's bad. But the real bummer was the timing. You know what I mean? Get this. Lockdown is ending. A friend is on the phone. She wants me to come down the pub. Yay! No, I can't come. I've got a virus. She says, oh no, you've got fever. No, I haven't. No. You've lost your sense of smell. No, I haven't. You're coughing non-stop. No, none of those. But a different virus. It's an unknown virus. So fuck off down the pub and have fun. And that's the way it is. There's people in hospital with corona. There's people down the pub with Peroni. And there's me here at home. With what? Fosters? Okay, well, you come up with a better name. Virus.
Ladies and gentlemen, let her know what you think. Send her a message if you're watching on YouTube. Let her know what you think. We're all stuck. We're writing material. We've got nowhere to put it. We need to know what you think. Let us know. Let's get the next one up. I've completely depersonalized this. It's just become a commodity to me. Put another one on. Throw another comic on the fire. No, these people are humans. This isn't battery farming, although it does look like it with all the boxes. Please, welcome to the stage, an actual human being, clapping, cheering, shouting, whooping. It's James Loveless. Where are you, James?
Hello. So now lockdown is eased a bit. I've been trying out some new sports. I've never really been one for fishing, but recently I stood too close to someone as they were casting off, and then I was hooked. I can't stand surfing, but I still really enjoy it. That one doesn't work online. I've also been watching a lot of TV, obviously. I've got that program, Britain's Biggest Hoarders, on Series Link. Now I'm on my 3rd Skybox. I am trying to write some new jokes as well, but you'll never catch me doing jokes about unattended luggage. That's not my bag. But I am finding that because I'm living on my own, I am actually talking to myself a lot more, aren't I? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah. The problem is, it's just really interesting. So, I mean, that's our minute. So, thanks very much.
Big round of applause for double James Loveless. Look at that. Gobsmacked. What happened? Special effect? A twin we don't know about? A mirror? My goodness, James Loveless, let him know what you think. I also love the way, with the surf joke, James showed how you land a joke that didn't exist. It's exactly what you do. You land it and you laugh. Go down like a trooper. I love it. The rest of them, brilliant jokes from James. Give him a round of applause. Let him know what you think. Oh, what you do next? Let's go and have a look and see what Sikisa's up to. Where are you, Sikisa? Give her a round of applause. Whoa. Sikisa!
Hello. I've basically written some jokes this week that are unfinished. So I'm going to start them and won't finish them. Let's see how that goes. Okay. So I'm a feminist, obviously. I believe in equality among the sexes, but that's why I will pick up a bill and give it to my date. Someone got that, thank you. I've been looking at interracial dating recently. I date outside my race, I've got no problem doing that. But whenever I have looked at another couple who are in an interracial relationship, I've always wondered whether it's the reason why the white guy's hooked up with the other person is because they want to prove they're not racist. Maybe, I don't know. Again, these are jokes that don't have any jokes in it. It's the whole point of material nights, I feel like. I've gone back to my office recently, and there's always one person in the office that is just really annoying. Everyone's got that Karen at that workplace that they really, really hate. And there's only, the office has been limited, so there's only 5 of us in the office now compared to 50 people. And I said to the other day to myself, in the office, whilst Karen was on the other side of the building, it's really quiet in here. And she went, oh, did you notice that? Yes, I did notice that. That's why I did say it, Karen. Yes, that's why I did say it. And no one was talking to you, Karen, okay? Myself to yourself, okay? I've recently felt like I've been tricked into looking after my godchildren. My friend said to me, oh, your goddaughter was looking after, asking for you the other day. She wants to spend the weekend with you. And I went, oh, really? Is that right? Because she's only a month old. I'm gonna leave it there. There you go. All right.
I think you're onto something there, Saki. I like the. You see, I'm not very good at writing material, but if we can just write the first half of the joke without the punchline. I'm there. I've got ladies, 2 ducks walked into a bar. I don't have the rest of it, but you know, I like that. I can write the beginning of loads of jokes. Fantastic! What a great idea. I'm going to be writing away. And Sakisa, I know that you're not showing us your bedroom because I always say it's dirty, but I think if you just have a look behind you, I don't know if you can see, just up there, have a little look. No, behind you, have a look.
What are we looking at?
That bit, is that dirt?
What, this?
Is it dirt? Just up.
It's a plant.
No, on the other side, there.
This.
Move the curtain a bit, just behind it, just up in the corner.
Oh my God. That's a key.
Yeah.
On that
the
key,
window
is there a
lock.
little bit of dirt?
Oh, stop it.
Come on, we've been doing this for 4 months. I'm bored. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sakisa in the cleanest room we've seen her in for 4 months. Give her a round of applause. Give her a clap. Give her a cheer. Let her know what you think. Jelly, last one, last online one. What you got for us?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Great, ladies and gentlemen. That's nothing at all. Let's go to a comedian. Put your hands together. Start the clapping. Start the cheering. Start the shouting. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Phil Henderson. Where are you, Phil?
Good evening, everyone. Obviously, over the last few months, there's been kind of one story or topic that's dominated the news, and it's ended up kind of dominating the comedy as well. So I'm not gonna mention that topic tonight. I'm going to avoid the elephant in the room, and in fact, I'm not even going to tell any jokes. I've actually got some bad news for you. A few months back, I developed an obsession or an addiction, if you will, with a certain kind of Mexican lager. I won't say the name of it. But I couldn't stop drinking this Mexican lager. Every morning I'd wake up and I'd drink this particular brand of Mexican lager. It was becoming a problem. So I went to the doctor and I said, Doctor, I cannot stop drinking this very specific brand of Mexican lager. He asked me a few questions. He ran a few tests. He said, Phil, we've got some bad news for you. You've got AIDS. Bit of a bummer. I said, 1, I'm a heterosexual. 2, you shouldn't use words like that in 2020. Inappropriate. And it gets worse. After doing some additional tests, I was further diagnosed with the big C, dyslexia. So, bad news all round from me then. Sorry, I think that's my time. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it a round of applause. If you're watching on YouTube, please actually come and see some real comedy next week at the Cavendish Arms, Monday and Tuesday. Don't watch it on YouTube. Actually come down and watch some real comedy. But we won't be able to let you in anyway because there's minimal, we went social distancing. We're already full. But come down anyway and maybe listen at the door. Oh, that's my phone.
The last show online.
It's not me messing it up.
I'm actually going to tell you what. Okay, so as well as having the pub, me and Shirley, we've got. Go away. No, this is really interesting. As well as having the pub, we've got outdoor events businesses, right?
Dear.
We've got a couple of DJ trucks, big Land Rovers that carry big sound systems for festivals. We do lockers at festivals, and also we do airbag, which is a big stunt bag with a tower that people jump off in for fun. And we've had no work for 5 months, none at all. That's a call from a film company who are doing a big stunt with bikes jumping off a cliff. And they were going to use cardboard boxes, but it just rained and the shoot's tomorrow and they need one of my airbags.
You're missing out on some money.
It's boring, but it's exciting. We've had no income for 5 months. So, fuck the comedy. I'm going to go take
comedy's off. Shirley, take over.
Only joking, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the last act of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Start the clapping. Start the cheering. Start the shouting. And when you come on, whoever you are, Trevor, can you please do about 10 minutes so I can take that call? It's amazing. Trevor Shimno!
Hi everyone. 60, 59, 58. But give us a minute. 57. literally gone mad. I've been doing some thinking. How many social workers does it take to change a light bulb? You can use as many social workers as you like. What matters is that the light bulb wants to change. Change comes from within. Whether it's 40 watts, 60 watts, or Charlie fucking Watts. Got to make that decision for yourself. There was a time when I lived the life of a light bulb. I was low on energy, but looking forward to a long life. And then I realized one day that I'd been living too much in the shade. It came to me in a flash. And then one day I met this lovely young woman. She said to me, "Trev, you're really hot." And I said, "That's because you keep turning me on." And then things started to develop, and she said, "Are you screwing or bayonet fitting?" And I said, "For you, I can go in both ways." Changeable by persuasion. And then, lo and behold, that night she said, "Look, when it's dark, I want you to enter me into my socket." And that came as a bit of a shock. I mean, she was electric. But in the end, it was all a bit of light relief. Now, I don't know how long I've got. I mean,
You're way over time. I've just lost the stunt job that I was going to get. So, Trevor, you owe me about $3,000, if that's all right.
Oh, all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. That was incredible. Trevor, come on. You let him know what you did. What a headline. What a finish to our last current online show. Ladies and gentlemen, we are opening next Monday, Tuesday. We can only have 10 comics in the room and 10 guests. It's not going to be a round room like we normally have. So we're also doing it online, but broadcast from the pub. 10 acts live doing 5 minutes each, and then 5 acts doing a minute each online, bringing it in via the Zoom. And we're doing that twice, so there'll be 2 shows. So please come and watch, join us, make some donations if you are joining us, make some donations if you watch tonight. We're not selling any beer. We're not selling enough beer. It doesn't look like this is going away in a hurry. We do need your help. We've got the crowdfunder. That's looked after us for quite a while, but please, if you enjoyed tonight, put some money in. Support new comedians. Comedians, you support us by putting some money in because you can't buy a beer. Just pop it in. Shirley will put the crowdfunder thing up. You put the money in. We'll spend it on putting on live shows and trying to keep comedians working for as long as we can. And Shirley will try and keep me talking for as long as she can because she wants that crowdfunder.
It is the last one.
And since it's the last one, okay, here we go. Here's the maths, ladies and gentlemen. We need in the room on Monday or Tuesday, we will have round about 20 comedians. If each comedian spent £10, that'd be £200. That £200 breaks down as follows. That £200, you take off the VAT, you got about £160. And basically, what we're left with is about £160